Welcome back to the show. Okay, everyone, settle in for a minute. I've got something I need you to hear. First, let me just say how much I appreciate the work you all been putting in this season. AAA isn't an easy level to play at. Let's be honest, it's tough to stay locked in every day when your mind might be wondering, you're thinking about when you'll get the call. If you get the call, and what it will take to finally get your shot. That's just the reality of this level. It is the closest you can get to the big league. But sometimes that closeness can still feel like it's a million miles away. But I will tell you, as a manager at this level, there is no better feeling than what I get to do right now. These moments remind me why I love this job so much. Richie, you ready to live out your dreams? I just heard from the front office. You're now a member of the Seattle Mariners. Congrats, kid. Welcome to the show. Yeah, Richie, got the call up. Nintendo. Welcome to Seattle. Hey, Richie. I'm Cal Ripken. Well, this is Brian Wu. Great to meet you. Congrats. Welcome to the big leagues. Thanks, it's great to. Here we are. Manager wants to see you in his office, but before you head over, just know that we're all excited to have you here. Thanks, buddy. At this level, it's all about winning ball games. So do what you can every day to help the club come ready to play. Work hard and just do what you do best. We're a team, and now you're a part of it. So know that we're here for you. Sounds good. Yep. Think I plan to make an impact right away. Got it. Thanks for saying all of that. Yeah, of course. I'll talk to you later, Rich. Yeah, peace out. This is the big day for you, I know. So, how are you feeling? A little bit overwhelmed, but excited. Honestly, good. I like it. Anyone who tells you they weren't at least a little bit overwhelmed their first day here in the big leagues isn't being totally honest. As a top 100 prospect, you are a big part of the future of this organization. But that also comes with a high expectation and added pressure. Just remember, it's still the same game you've grown up playing, so take it all one pitch at a time and soak up as much as you can from the experience. What we just want to see in your first few months is whether or not you can hang and how you handle your failures, because we all have them. True. You've still got a fair bit of time left in the season to get comfortable, so I'd like you to work on quality contact and doing some damage at the plate. Cool. And as for your debut game, just get the first hit out the way. You only get to make that kind of statement in the big league once. I know you just throw a lot at you, but you think you can do that, Rich? For sure, coach or manager. Tokens. Well, best of luck to you, Rich. Now go out there and show the world what you really made of.
to MLB Network. Lauren Shahadi, Tom Verducci here with you in studio. It is always a big story when we get to witness a highly anticipated big league debut. And later today, Tom, one of baseball's top prospects, taking the field as a major leaguer for the very first time. Can't wait.
I can't wait. I love these days. I get goosebumps.
Same.
I think about players with these kind of expectations get to the big leagues. Steven Strasburg, Bryce Harper, Paul Skeens. Sometimes, Lauren, you think, am I watching the first game of a future Hall of Famer? I know that's asking a lot, but this is the kind of talent we're talking about.
Yeah, as highly touted as they come, but we know this in this game we love. It doesn't always translate. Everyone here is bigger, faster, stronger.
Sure, there's also injuries that can come into play. You never know what's going to happen. But I can tell you, Lauren, very few get to the big leagues with this kind of ability. This is a special one. I can't wait.
Talent for days. We are rooting for him, and today is just the beginning.
Playing LA. Batting in that 8th hole. LA Dodgers. Oh, they changed my number to 52. Whatever. Who got 51? They find out who got 51 and tell them we need to switch.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go.
Major League debut.
For this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming your way next.
Show Network.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. This one in the air, right field. Base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Safe. And it's nothing there.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Need some more arm strength. More arm strength.
Prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Richey. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Banks off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. Richey with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family.
Got my ball.
Works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Lou. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One out, runner at second. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners.
Ryan Bliss. Yamamoto pitching.
Man at second. In the dirt.
$69.38.
Betts tosses to first, and now two gone. Back back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Man on second, 2 down. He's trying for third.
Come on.
Base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball. And that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere.
Oh, Tani.
This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mariners 1. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Richey at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, special moment for him individually, no doubt about it. He'll remember where he hit it, who was on the mound, and the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
To the right side. Beats to second, out there. A sensational double play.
Oh, that's bullshit.
That double play looked so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that
But no shit. So low the wall is.
You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, Richey. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Damn.
So up
Team
next,
is sucking ass.
In the dirt. Now quick throw to first. Richey dives back in safely. Richey gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Muncy to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So the Dodgers lead 1. They lead at 6. 1 down. Richey
we still got
steps
to
in the
lose,
box
so it
once
don't
again.
matter.
It's been an impressive debut for him, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. A really good showing from the rookie, and you don't always need these guys to get off to a hot start, but it certainly makes the transition from the minors easier if you do. I hope he has a long and successful career.
Ripped on the ground to second. Edman slings to first. Down to the last out. Richey was solid in his MLB debut. Some really nice at-bats.
Yeah, I totally agree, Boog. Nice game for
Richey, fresh off his first career
What is
major
that,
league
little
hit,
butterflies
a
in
moment
the
he'll
dugout or
remember
bugs?
forever. With that
Oh, it
first
look
one
like
under
moths.
his belt, he'll look
There's
to build
moths
on
in
that
the
success
dugouts.
today. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get
No,
this
they're
one
7
started
and
after
38. We're
this.
66 and 43.
Richey steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now 2 outs. It's late and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Boog. They need someone to come through right here.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Richey with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big
424.
It feels like a huge just
Have
been
yet
taking
to hit
over
a
bad.
500
He can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little
home
while.
run.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles
The bat
against the
flip,
Angels,
the dragon
just a
bat.
tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of this minor league hat, helmet. I gotta change that shit.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0-2 now. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
Don't act like you hit that ball that great. You
Just
didn't.
kind of muscled it out there, and you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Right down to shoot. Strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners to third, and that chance handled. That's out number 3. And up next for Seattle, Richey. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
And a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home. There's the tag. Big hit, and that's the inning.
Dumbass.
1 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
This one in the air right field. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Richey.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a man aboard.
Just early.
Back to the top of the order now. Next is the designated
J.P.
hitter,
Crawford. Excuse me.
In the dirt. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Excuse me.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
I know.
Here's Josh Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive to short and
Ah, shit.
behind the runner, and they've got him doubled
He
off.
caught it.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Here is Freddie Freeman. Line and a base hit into right. Around second, on his way to third. And wide throw to third.
Of course, they made it throw wide to third. Why wouldn't they?
Richey went deep for the first time in the major leagues, and I'm sure he'll treasure that moment forever. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Oh, for sure, Boog. I mean, I still talk my kid's ear off from time to time about my first homer off of Omar Olivares.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, hit notification bell so you never miss an upload. Remember, put God first, stay safe, and tell someone you love them. Have a wonderful day. Peace.